Gary the Prophet. Gary the Prophet is our true leader. He guides us through the fog. We shall no longer be sheep. We shall awaken in the new light. All hail Gary the Prophet. That's it. Oh, dude, you really fucked up. That is a big crash. You've bent the space-time continuum.
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Wow, he's been hunting, like, trying to follow us that whole time.
We visited Theron, Theros, Noveria, Vermeer, Ilos.
Oh, Liara, we love Liara. Well, that's about as sentimental and touching as it gets from this guy, so thanks, I guess. Yep, steady. There's so much debris here, wow. Get the hell out of my cargo hold, you son of a bitch.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Yeah!
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride.
Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Oh, take him out before he gets possessed. Here we go. Bang, bang. Nice. Ah, barrier shield. We're still okay. We're still in this. Ah, jeez. Okay, why are we here, and shouldn't we be battling the Darkspawn?
The Darkspawn are gone, remember?
We'll get it. Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know.
I thought you'd given up. Why are you so excited?
I don't know.
Boom. Oh. Hit him.
The anger.
Ooh.
Fading. I am free.
Oh, nearly got it. Get it. Get it. Oh, you don't need that head anymore. You're not using it correctly. Fireball. I love Fireball. It's definitely my favorite spell in this entire game. It's so good. Such destruction and knockdowniness. Oh, we're in North Oak again. Going up these windy ass roads up the hill, which you can actually. God, if you get. Oh no! Yep. No, hang on. I'm stuck. I am genuinely stuck. I can't do anything. Oh, this guy's upset. Go up the hill, bruh. It's turn around. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, nope, not the reading. No reading, thank you. We will have quality voice acting.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
It is. It is indeed obvious. Oh, here's a random house. Let's barge into that. Yep, shop also somehow managed to look creepy.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Why does everyone tell me that I don't look like I don't already know that I'm not from Haven? One at a time. These guys are idiots. Right, like this. Fireball! Pew pew! The ashes will cure Al-Uman, won't they?
Cure Arl Eamon. Is the Arl sick? What happened?
I should have mentioned that. I think this is the way we go. There is a chance I'm doing it wrong, but... Wow, this has gone terribly. Absolute fail. Where do you get this like new armor from, though, dude?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important.
Alright, bring it on, dickhead. Okay, what do we want to do? Balin, I think, is the dickish one. Yes, courts, ginger ranger dwarves. They've probably got beards by the time they're like 10 or 11 years old. I did see a mod when I was looking at all the graphics improvements mods. There was a mod that gave all the dwarven women beards as well. It was funny to look at the screenshots, but I don't think that's something I want in the game. Need to do like a DLC or something where you can go back into the dwarven past. Actually, they need to do that for Elder Scrolls as well. I guess about there. Oh, that's a good fireball hit. We haven't got too much further to go, right? This feels very Windy. Oh, Ogre Alpha, so he's a big one. Oh, I was going to say, he's backhanded Shale down and he's... Ow, knocked me down too. Ooh. I'm still stuck on the female dwarf part.
So I take it that the Swamp Witch and the Grey Warden are, intimate?
I am hoping that is not a reference to Alistair.
Because it believes I'm an oblivious moron.
What up, Shay Shay?
Oh, ho, ho. It does like to laugh, does it?
Yes, it does.
Who knows?
Get ready.
Boom, 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 boom.
5 seconds and we're in.
I want you in my room.
Anyone?
Some fucking psychopath threw himself at me.
No.
Here they come.
Oh, take all the good cover spots, why don't you? No. That girl was the only thing keeping you alive. You're gonna die. Rushing prison and stun him. Yes. Oh, poof. Kill to the face. You're making me fight doggos. I don't want to fight doggos. There you go. That'll make you stand still.
Stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
So you're a howl.
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Nobleman. Sorry the peasants are getting in your way, you flog. Oh, we can't walk down to the boat. There's a pile of boxes blocking our way. Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we doing?
Which one?
Happy Easter to everyone who's been celebrating that, and, you know, happy holiday break to people who have just been enjoying the time off, if you've been getting some time off. How are we doing? Have we had a good weekend? Have we had a long weekend? I've had a very action-packed weekend, hanging out with my nephew, Baby Sauces. There, some pictures have made their way onto Discord for that. But yes, back home again, ready to crack on with some more streamiage, some more Witcher 1 action. Yes, how's everyone else doing? Elvin's off to work, so that's a bit of a bugger. Jay is on, excellent. Frosty, our director, is here. That is always most excellent. I'm sitting down having a nice Jack and Coke to just sort of get into the groove. Did everyone get some awesome Easter loot or Easter chocolate? Because there's so many kinds of that now. I definitely did. I had some good chocolate, some honeycomb stuff, and caramel stuff, because I love caramel and white chocolate, and caramel is amazing. Geralt is here. He's not had chocolate, but he has had some leveling up, some inventory cleanup, and some of the pesky side content cleared in between streams, so all good to go. And Jays, you're off to lurk, no problems. Panic attack today and wiped. Yes, that's not good. Very sorry to hear that, but hopefully you can chill and zone out a bit, get a bit of a reset going. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much for you, Jay. That definitely is not fun. Yes, very, very sorry to hear that. Right, yes, we flew kites, baked cookies, and ate much food. That's right, there's always a lot of food eating around Easter time, Christmas time, or any other holiday period, right? Alrighty, so tonight we're going to crack on with some of the story content. Now, as Frosty has explained to me, and as I've actually experienced this before, Chapter 2 is pretty much like the biggest chapter in the game, I think. So there's a lot of quests going on. So we've cleared some of the side quests. We're going to tackle some of the secondary quests first. And then possibly link back to one of the main story quests, I think is the plan. So what we're going to do first. So we've got some suspects, right? So in arriving in Vesemir, talking to people and getting settled in the area, we've got some people who might be suspects in terms of being allies or working with the Salamandra. Now, the Salamandra are the bandits, the bad guys that raided Kaer Morhen at the start of the game, stole the Witcher secrets. They're the ones we're trying to track down and hunt down and stop. The Professor is basically their leader or heavily affiliated with the Salamandra, and he showed up whilst we were in prison and sort of gloated and bragged to us there. So we're ultimately trying to track him down, see what the hell he's up to, and get our shit back. Get the Witcher stuff back. So, what I'm thinking is we need to meet someone called Tala, or Tala, depending on how you like to pronounce stuff. He's the local fence. So, memory of a blade. So, whilst we're in prison, the only way we could get out... I actually wish I could go back to the Vesemir outskirts and kill Mikkel, the dodgy guard. That would be a lot more satisfying, but no, we can't do that. Because we got arrested, put in prison, because basically of corrupted guards. But anyway, we were able to get out by going to the sewers, fighting a cockatrice, using a silver sword that they gave us. Now, this is likely to have been Berengar's silver sword, because we're following the footsteps of another Witcher called Berengar. Jethro, one of the jailers, spilt the beans. He said they found the silver sword at Tala's place. I wonder where the fence got it from. I need to visit him as soon as this business is over. So I have to go and ask Tala about the silver sword. That's where we're going. That's where we're getting started. Let's make our way around to the house of Tala the fence. We're going to talk to some of the other main characters in Vesemir, in this area, in this chapter. And away we go. Now, Jay, yes, definitely hoping you're able to sort of chill out with some nice vibes. Yes, and this is definitely a Geralt and Jaskier t-shirt. Yes, this is my Witcher shirt. I love it. I think Sparkle Sauce gave this to me. Either that or Bright did, but I think it was Sparkle Sauce. Anyway, awesome t-shirt. I love it. Very well suited. Although we haven't met Dandelion in here yet. We haven't met Jaskier, aka Buttercup, aka Dandelion, in The Witcher 1 yet. But we will at some stage. You love it so much, yeah, me too. Alvin, Chapter 2 and 3 are your faves. Hope you know how to get good ending for the werewolf quest. I don't remember the werewolf quest, but I do have Frosty, who is our director, and she will ensure that I don't mess it up too bad, I think. Hopefully. So, Bright got me, sorry, apologies. Bright got me the Witcher shirt. I should have guessed that first, that's my bad. Bright gets me all the good shirts. Oh, it's Redbubble, yes, that's right, it's a Redbubble shirt. Alright, into Tala's house. That's where we want to go. Do need to get some other game-related shirts as well. And even make a few of my own. Stay tuned for that, but I need more time. Speaking of which, next big game we're going to play is probably going to be Oblivion, remastered with mods, because I've got that looking pretty good at the moment. The other thought that came to me over the weekend is I'm going to play through the BioShock series, which is an FPS. It's less role-playing, but still some very good stories. And some good lore in there, and some, yeah, hella good plot twists too. And Alvin, you're into CRPG lately, yes. You brought Neverwinter Nights. I have Neverwinter Nights. I've played it like 2/3 of the way through, and that's as far as I've ever gotten. Every time I play it, I tend to just sort of die in the ass with my interest after the first chapter. I don't know why. It's such a good game, and I don't know. Other things must distract me. I've also wanted to play Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, but not sure when I'm going to get the chance to play them yet. There, and you've just mentioned it too. It also reminds you of Dragon Age Origins, yeah. The only thing is that the turn-based stuff I don't love, but the environmental-based stuff in Original Sin and Original Sin 2 is very cool. Anyway, back to Witcher. Let's go meet this Tala person. He's a fence, so he deals in stolen stuff? Or something. Let's deal some shit. Hang on. Loot some stuff here. Jay, you've got Divinity Original Sin 1 to play. Ah, yes. That's right. We never got around to it. Always the way. Never enough time. Totally my bad. Alright, let's talk to Tola. So 2 is super fun. You can do as much stuff and it's very funny dialogue. Yeah, I've heard it's got some very good writing. And, it is meant to be, like, peak CRPG stuff. I'll get to it one day.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I love ploughing. So ploughing's basically the word, or plough, so basically another word for fuck. It's like, we're doing some fucking business. Alright, so this is Tola, and we just walked up to him, he's like, I'm a fence. Dude, you've just said that as we walk up, surely you want to suss me out before you reveal that. As he's wearing the dodgiest clothes, but living in, like, the nicest house, this is all over the place.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
What the hell are you talking about?
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
That still doesn't help.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
Coleman. Again. Coleman. We always... Back to Coleman. Alright, well, we'll chase him down shortly. What about the sword?
Where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I told you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
Who is that?
You gamble?
I'm an abso-fucking-lutely great poker player. Why?
Care to play?
Got balls enough?
Try me.
Better believe I fucking will, even now.
Right, well, I'm not going to play poker right now because that's boring, but I'll do that in between streams. Kick his ass, make some money, and progress that side quest.
Explain to me why the guards tolerate you.
That's confidential. You need to know how to take care of yourself.
Take care?
Both the bastard guards and the arse-loving thieves need me. That's real art, Witcher. I have deals with everyone, and that makes me untouchable.
Right.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Okay, well, I guess we want to go back to the inn to find more. I was going to do more of these suspect-type quests. Suspect Tala and Ramsmeat and all those. So we'll talk to some more dudes. What gear... Can we sell you this? Yes. Can have that. We don't need that. Ooh, this thing has, this scroll has formulas for Witcher potions. We'll grab that. Probably don't need to buy much else from him at this stage. Alright, quest updated. Berengar's secret. Tala told me he bought Berengar's belongings from a man named Coleman, who works for someone called Ramsmeat. Apparently I can find Coleman at the Hairy Bear Inn. He's not likely to talk willingly, so I need a way to squeeze information out of him about Berengar. Okay. Back to Coleman again. And have to go to the Hairy Bear and talk to the gambler about the sword. Okay. And suspect Tala. The evidence suggests there is some kind of connection between Tala and Azar Javed. Azar Javed is the mage, the powerful mage who was with the Salamandra bandits and the professor guy. I'll talk to the fence and try to learn more. More information on Tala. See... I should speak to him about his dealings with Salamandra. Alright, well, we'll do that. And we'll...
So what'll it be?
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be proud if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
Dijkstra. He mentioned Dijkstra. That's one of the mages, right? Alright, so quest updated for Tola. He's likely not. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt for now. If he's guilty, evidence should surface soon enough. Okay, and if we look to characters, Tola. In the temple quarter of Vesemir lives a fence named Tola. He has many things that belong to Berengar, and also deals in illegal goods. The fence is a repulsive man and uses particularly foul language. Oh no. During the day, he can be found in his store, which is located in a house in the temple quarter. Tala put Berengar's witcher equipment up for sale. Wonder how he acquired these things. Alright, so let's chase that down. Let's go back to the inn and see what we can find there. First, let's go downstairs and just check out the basement of Tola's house. Anything good? Nope, not really. So funny, I've just come from playing some Cyberpunk 2077 in little bits over the weekend. Being like, you know, one of the latest RPGs versus this one, which is an old RPG. Like, Cyberpunk is very well populated. And these old role-playing games are very empty by comparison. Oh, that's the wrong way. Lose my bearings when I zoom the map out. Back to the inn we go.
Row, my lovelies. Impossible.
One thing we'll be doing soon, at some stage in the coming months, is playing some BioShock. So I'm going to push out Witcher 2 and Witcher 3, because the Witcher 3 remaster is being delayed again. Oh, come on, Geralt, get down there. We're going to slip in some Oblivion action. That's going to be fun. And also the BioShock series. Because although they're not as role-play-ish, they are still technically got some role-playing elements to them and some amazing writing and story. So we're going to be doing that. Never played BioShock 2, but I have played BioShock 1 and BioShock Infinite. Really good writing. Okay, so we had to talk to a gambler in here, right? Here's the big fella.
I respect those who take risks.
Yes, well, I've gambled and beat him in poker already.
Silver sword. Mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I won it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebiod's Hospital.
Dragon Age Origins are amazing. Yes, they are. We did a really awesome remastered with mods playthrough of that, yes. Especially when you play all the Origins as well and see how all the origins of the different potential characters you can have link into the story. Okay, managed to get some information from the wretched cheat. He won the sword from a gardener and at St. Lebiod's Hospital. We haven't been in there yet, so that's where we're gonna go now. We also want to talk to Coleman about how we got the rest of Berengar's gear. I don't know where he is right now.
Bribing guards empties my purse.
Yes, I'm looking forward to Mass Effect 4, Dragon Age 4, and Witcher 4 when they all eventually come out. We've got to fill some time in between then, though. Anastasia, imagine if we had a choice to make Liliana or Sten your starting character. Ooh, yes. Oh, Liliana especially. Well, no, they're both great characters. Liliana is... I've always had a soft spot for Liliana because the first couple of times I played Dragon Age Origins back in like sort of 2011, 2012 was when I originally played it. Or 2010 maybe even. Liliana was my love interest, both times. But that's kind of dividing the original sins for you. Ah. Yes. Now, one thing I've considered, you know, do I try and play them on stream? I don't know how well some CRPGs like that could go on stream. I'd give it a go. I might need to see how other people do it. Because they are meant to be good, but there's a lot of reading to be done. You have to put up with me reading everything. Alright, I want to get into this hospital here, please.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Dude, I'm immune. Oh, heck. Let's bribe him. How much can we bribe him for? 65 orens.
Move on.
Haha, thank you. Money talks! That's how we do it. Alright, and there's not the person we need to see in here anyway. What about this guard person?
We give our lives to the Order.
I bet you do. Oh, Shani's in here. Talk to Shani.
We'll all die.
I'm so tired.
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did,
though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
Okay. So we'll talk to her after she's finished work. That's cool, but in the meantime...
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but... Did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I've got a shitload of it. I've got so much celandine.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
Here, I've got a bajillion celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
I've been collecting it since, you know, Act 1.
I'd prefer a monster anatomy lesson.
I can tell you of blood sweakers.
Already read about blood sweakers.
You'll be fine. This wound festers. I promise. I'll change.
Anything else I can do?
Hi, Geralt.
Hi, Shani.
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
You could always go back.
No, I'm needed here. Few have your immunity.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I can give her a gift as well.
Where are you staying?
I have a room in the northeastern end of Vesemir.
Easy to find?
Opposite the house, there's a small square with a sculpture of a snake. Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place for personal matters.
Okay. That was a bit of a clunky conversation, but thanks, Shani. Meanwhile, Anastasia, so co-op CRPGs are very fun to stream, so those like Pillars of Eternity or Disco Elysium, not so much. Okay.
We'll care for this rash.
Duly noted. Dungeon Master, who's one of my friends since primary or elementary school, and he was actually in the same grade level as Sparkle Sauce. So he's another fellow streamer. He's taken some time off at the moment because he's just had a baby. But we are planning to do some collaborations, hopefully later this year, for maybe Dying Light, but we also could potentially do some co-op CRPGs. That could be fun. Worst case is we do some community CRPG co-ops. That could also be very fun, right?
Our Mother, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
What do we do with this?
I'm so tired.
What's this?
There's lots of sick people in here. This is not what we needed to get to talk to a gardener. I picked up a book. Have I read this book? It's about elves and religion. Now let's just get out of here. This is not what we needed to do for our quest. But it was good to talk to Shani. So we have some follow-up with Shani. But Celandine, for Shani, I'm in her good books. I need to talk to her. Yeah, so we'll do that later. We're still trying to do this. Talk to the gardener. Where is... It's a lot of all plants here. Hospital garden. I don't even see anyone here. Am I doing it wrong? I should be around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Jay, collabs are fun to mix it up along the way. I agree. I haven't done that yet, so that's going to be a new learning experience for me. There's still other improvements and enhancements I need to do to my stream and its presentation and everything. Collabs is a whole new level, but I definitely want to try it.
This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
Oh, I bet it does.
I like what you do.
Like it? I love plants and know them well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed?
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
Oh, that's very good. Oh, he can play poker as well. That's good to know.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Alright, well, how about a mutton leg?
Delicious. Amazing how honest toil can stir the appetite. Thank you, Witcher.
May I ask for roses in exchange?
Any specific colour?
Oh, yellow? Do we need specific rose colors for anything? Red for passion, yellow. How about one of each? Red, says Frosty. Thank you very much.
There you are.
Sure, that'll be useful.
Look out.
I'm assuming for a card. Tell us about your mercenary days.
Your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to it.
Oh, we gotta do it again.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
I assume correctly. Haha. Well, we definitely want to collect all the sexy time cards for sure.
Tell me about your don't
my god.
Tell me
oh,
about
shit.
Bring me a morsel.
There we go. Clicked too fast. Have another piece of mutton leg.
You were saying?
During the war, I served as a mercenary under Pretty Kitty herself. You've heard what a warrior she was. What a woman.
Strong women. Nothing on this earth like them.
Too true. We could take on anyone. I saw half the world as a member of Pretty Kitty's corps of mercenaries. We even went to Zerrikania.
That's really far.
It was hell. Hot as an oven, and humid as a bathhouse. We massacred the natives while Zerrikania massacred us. They have flies there that creep up your nose at night and lay eggs.
Oh.
Then the larvae eat your brain and crawl out your eyes once they mature into flies.
Gross.
Disgusting. Many of us died thus. There were also diseases, venomous spiders and snakes, and many other afflictions I can't even name. I even saw a striped horse. After almost 8 months of fighting the jungle, we had to retreat. Impossible to win a war if you can't locate your enemy. It was the only defeat Pretty Kitty ever suffered.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Look how they grow.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenna. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
Alright. Well, that makes sense. Now I have to talk to Shani about the sword. Okay. But, alright, so he didn't get it from Berengar. He got it years ago. So wherever Berengar is, he probably still has his sword. Okay. I guess we continue along this quest line. Let's talk to Shani after work. And find more. There's still a lot of talking. I thought we'd be going at the fight stuff by now. Apologies. This chapter seems to want to talk a lot.
I'm exhausted.
Now, we need to go there after... We know what time it is. It's like the afternoon, right? We need to meditate. So we can, get into Shani's house and meditate there and wait for her? Let's see. It's so funny, because when we play the likes of the Bethesda games, like Skyrim, Fallout, and Oblivion, there's going to be lots of, like, little bits and pieces of exploring and stuff with dialogue thrown in. This seems to be a lot of dialogue with little bits of exploration. Frosty, what are you laughing at? Oh, there's an old woman.
What's he want? Say something!
I vaguely remember this old woman, actually.
Does Shani live here?
Pain in the ass.
Busy cleaning and doesn't have time for vagabonds.
I have an appointment.
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But...
Ha! Kicked out. Meet the elitist mini-boss in the whole game. The old woman who lives... Oh, the evilest. Sorry, the evilest mini-boss in the whole game. She's also very elitist. How do we defeat the woman? I think we just have to come here after hours, right? Can I bribe you, old lady?
Old, grey, and still chasing skirts. You should be ashamed.
I will never be too old to chase skirts, thank you very much.
It's not like that, good woman.
No need for charm. The girl's busy.
Then could you please tell her?
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But...
Ejected again. So we don't just come here after dark to get in there? But you know the answer. So it should have been a smartass tour, is it? Well, I can be a smartass. I was trying to be nice.
Where are you going? No one teach you manners?
I'm here to see Shani.
Sits in a room entertaining guests and pays next to nothing in rent.
Uh-huh.
Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food for her. I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick.
Uh-huh.
Will you take pity on the kitty?
And now we can just bribe her, is it? I've got plenty of coins.
Upstairs, my prince.
Don't give her a penny, she ain't worth an iron. Well, at least we can get in now. Fucking hell, that was... Anyway, we're in. I've got plenty of money, it's fine. Sorry, Frosty. Oh, so we only get in this one time, is it? So you gotta bribe her each time. Do I need, therefore, to load back and be a smartass to the old woman? Can I talk to her some more?
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Now we're precious. Whilst we steal everything else from her drawers. Oh.
Hello, precious. Goodness.
Can we go upstairs? Shani's not going to be here yet, but let's... see what we can do. You need all the orange you can get. Books and things. Yes, I have. I've bought and read some books in between streams as well. So I've bought some books, read them, and sold them again. But that's... Oh man, I can't yet. Can't yet meditate here. Well, let's just grab all the loot we can. Cool. Let's get out of here, come back. This early in the game, you got to make them all count, so you've wasted your bribe. Yep, I definitely have. But I'm able to offset it a little bit because the mod that I've put on that balances out the dice poker also enables you to bet more. So I've actually made a bit more money from that than otherwise you would be able to do. Oh, shut up. Go away. Just let... Oh, fuck me.
Hello.
Stop talking to me. Alright, let's get out of here. Evade the mini-boss. Evade her. Starting tune. Gotta hoard them all. Oh, yes. Oh, there's an antiquary there. We can sell him this book that we've... and scroll that we've just collected and read as well.
Raining so hard I can't see anything.
There he is.
What you want?
He's oh.
Wise dwarves are rare.
I rarely see witchers, but still don't stare. Want to see my stock?
Yes, I do, Mr. Epic Beard Man. Alrighty, we've got some other crap that we've picked up here now. Okay, so we need to meditate to evening time. What a downpour! Gotta go all the way back to the campfire over here. How annoying. But yeah, it's going to be different when we go through playing... Oh, that's an unknown herb. I still can't pick that one yet. Okay. We play the Bethesda exploration games because I need to try and find a new cadence to try and keep things making sense and keep things together in the stream. But since I know the games a bit, I should be able to pull that off. Theoretically less dialogue though. We do large dialogue chunks in these Dragon Age and Witcher games. And Mass Effect. So if we meditate until dusk, that should be, well, plus a little bit extra. That should get us into Shani's house to talk to Shani, right? Ask her about the sword, see what else we can talk to her about. Alright, it's night time and it's danger time. Ready? Right through the streets, Geralt. Frosty, do you want to know how to defeat the mini-boss first, or you still want to go with some more rounds with her? Probably want some good clues on how to beat the mini-boss. The mini-boss that is the old grandma. Especially if I'm going to be going around in circles here. We're going to deal with her again.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs. Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
Oh, she let me through, so we've defeated her with bribes already, have we? Yes, I just changed to the zoomed out point and click just for the large traversal, because it sort of makes for a better visual experience, I think, when we're doing lots of running. It also reduces the strain on stream encoding and file sizes and everything, because there's lots of motion when you're zoomed in. Yeah, so she still likes us. Maybe because we bribed her a lot. I don't know. Anyway, we got here for now. If we have to battle her again, we shall. But yes, what is the solution, Frosty? Do we need to give her something? Grant her something? Let's talk to Shani.
Finally, you found me.
Looks like it.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs?
She's made my life hell.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
Need to talk to the boot black and go through every option. I've seen the boot black walking around, but I haven't talked to them yet. Ooh, all right. Well, we'll do that anyway. We'll do that soon.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. You wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chivay. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
And then we're looping back around to Zoltan again. Oh my god, alright.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Yes. Yes, that's because you're a seasoned veteran now, Shani, I guess.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes
I'm sorry.
But that's it.
It does.
Thanks.
Don't mention.
Alright, so not much else we can talk to Shani about. I thought we could get very friendly with Shani. Maybe that's not yet. Alright, let's go talk to Zoltan Chivay. Let's ask him, our dwarf friend, about the sword, which we probably could have done ages ago. Alrighty, which way? We need to go this way. Later, patience, sir. Okay, that's fine. I can be very patient. Don't worry about that. Good things come to those who wait. Gotta run all the way back to the inn again. Some of the atmospheric sounds are pretty decent in this. Neverwinter Nights did a fantastic job of atmosphere as well. Even though it was very old. Nailed it. Alright, Zoltan. Oh, Ramsmeat's in here too. We need to talk to him. He's who Coleman works for. I don't know who that Conrad guy is, but we'll talk to him too.
Yes?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequaled.
All right. Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a two-handed grip. Decent workmanship, not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Thanks.
No problem.
That doesn't help. Tell me something useful about the sword.
For work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about ridding them of the danger?
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Alright, we'll do that.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
We could drink heavily to that.
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cerro said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Zoltan.
So yes, the biggest monsters in the world now are indeed humans, especially corrupted, powerful humans, and all the politics that surrounds them. Meanwhile... Okay, so we've got... Where's the completed quest? It basically said, yes, we've got a good Witcher sword, it's quality. Thanks, I guess. Okay, we still need to talk to Holman, who's usually here at the inn, but he might be out near Ludvarden, right? Oh, and there's a messenger here. Who are you, sir? Grizz, welcome. How are you doing, man? We are in the middle of so much dialogue tonight. Holy crap, we've barely fought anything. I apologize if people are getting a bit bored. I can't do much about it. I think it's interesting dialogue as we're sort of unpacking where we are and what's going on. But lots of talking.
Welcome, traveller.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
Tell me who's paying for salamander badges or your own mother won't recognize you.
Shove off.
That's true. We did fight an old lady in a way.
Shove off.
Oh, that didn't work. All right, let's quick load and bribe him instead. Yay for old lady fights. She was the mightiest of foes, who wouldn't let us speak to our friend.
Welcome.
100 orens. Tell me who's paying for salamander badges.
Shove off.
Oh, that doesn't work either. We gotta drink him. I've offended him twice now. Try... Yeah, don't worry, I've got plenty of weak alcohol beer in my inventory. Save that.
Welcome, traveller.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
Drink with me?
Sure.
Alright. Here we go. What do we have? Some Vesemir Champion. A vile beer brewed in the capital of Temeria.
Maybe I should move.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sneeze. Drink it down, son. Spill your secrets, messenger man.
Who's this?
Alright, are we blacking out or is... Here we go.
Ah, I've had enough.
I'm looking for work. Know who could help?
I work for Ludvarden, a wealthy merchant. He has many jobs.
Thanks, that's a big help.
Always help my friends.
Oh yay, friends. I should speak with Ludvarden, who can usually be found out on the dike. We shall. Let's talk to this ram's meat guy in here. Well, let's stumble and talk to this ram's meat guy. Hey, ram's meat. How are you, Grizz? Did you get some good Easter loot this weekend? I'm sad that the long weekend is over.
I'll smash your face.
Talk to him, Geralt.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
Ooh.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I'll think about it.
Relax. A rhetorical question. I know how you handled the Provost and the Mishlat brothers' crew. I'll answer your questions as a token of goodwill.
What do you do?
I'm the king of the underworld, Wolf. Whores, thieves, murderers, they all answer to me. Come and see me when you need work.
I've been to Taller's place. Found a few things there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah? So what?
They belong to a Witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with Salamandra.
Was
Ask
he?
the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
Okay. Off to the swamp we go then, I guess. Alrighty. Grizz, best Easter ever. You bought a Weber for the Central Australia trip. Awesome! Because I'll be joining Grizz, as will Bright, on that Central Australia trip. It's gonna be good.
What do you want, Wolf?
The screen is okay, Alvin. It's just that Geralt's drunk.
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Alright, so we're heading out to the swamp now, I think, right? And there's gonna be some other stuff we can do out there. I should ask the swamp dwellers about Berengar. Alright, come on, Geralt. Stumble your way through. There's a campfire outside. We can meditate there. Could I talk to this Conrad guy? Oh, we've already dealt with Conrad. We might have already dealt with Conrad.
Yes?
Yes, we have.
Farewell.
Oh, and we've sobered up enough to run. Excellent. So, Frosty, the swamp's your most hated map. Ah, lovely. Now, to go there... Where is it? That's to the cemetery, trade quarter, royal castle, dike. That's where we're going. I think we're going past the dike into the swamp, yeah? And Frosty getting all the head boops tonight from Kitty Potate, Very Potate, Buffy. Awesome. Lap them up. Enjoy them while they last, while she's in that mood. An awful map. So easy to get lost if you don't know what you're doing. And let's not forget the monsters. Oh, especially if we're going out at nighttime. All right, well, let's go out to the dike, talk to Luvarden on our way. Or does he only show up during the day, perhaps? Oh, there's a fireplace down here. Let's fight some drowners, meditate, talk to Luvarden, head to the swamps. That sounds like a good plan, right? Day night doesn't matter over there. Cool, no worries. All right. I think that is... Nope. I need my silver sword. Geralt, that's the one. Alright, drowners all down. That's right. I was going to look for a mod that reduces the amount of respawns because it gets tedious with all the monster respawns that keep coming at you. Wiggle, wiggle, Witcher time. That's it. Wiggly sword moves for the win. I do want to talk to Luvarden because we mentioned before chatting to Luvarden. That's who the messenger guy works for. So let's meditate till dawn. They all want a piece of the Witcher booty. Well, that's fair. Geralt's got a fine ass, apparently.
To reach the swamp, ask the ferryman.
Okay. Merchant guy here too.
I don't need a guard.
Very good. I didn't ask, but that's cool too. Doggy, can we pet him? Nope. Nope, we cannot.
Be alert.
So Frosty, it's a good place to farm monster parts for potions if you need, but you find you kill enough there normally that you don't need to farm the bits, yeah. But I was thinking too.
Pretty
we get enough.
Country.
We've got enough reagents.
Radovid makes a better ruler than Foltest.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Far.
Best watch out for Redanians. Damn thieves.
Army life's tough.
Army life's tough.
A little fornication?
I'm good for fornication at the moment, thank you, my dear.
Army life's tough.
Luvarden.
Yes?
Oh, we can talk to him about a few things, but, the pins first.
I think you're paying for salamander pins. I'm just not sure why you would do that.
You're mistaken.
Why so defensive? I'm also after Salamandra and can prove it.
If so, bring me 3 pins. Then we'll talk.
I have 3 salamander pins. Will you tell me about your secret society now?
Excellent. I normally pay 20 apiece, but I'll make an exception. I'll give you 10 times that.
Great, but I still want to know why you're paying bounty hunters to track down bandits.
They're not good for business.
Your business?
All businesses. Listen, there are forces beyond your imagination at work here. Be thankful you don't know the world for what it is.
Luvarden, I've heard so many high and mighty speeches that yours doesn't impress me. I don't give a shit about these forces. My only concern is reaching the Salamandra leaders and killing Azar Javed.
That I'd like to see. Should you succeed, find me, and I'll reward you handsomely. And if you destroy Salamandra as a whole, I will repay you for your efforts.
That won't be easy. I may come see you again, and I'll be counting on your assistance.
I'll help if I can.
See you later.
Yes?
Luvarden doesn't like the Salamandra either, because they're bad for business, eh?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
I see.
Yeah,
You're
nice.
confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
This guy failed bartering 101, Grizz, because he went up. He decided to pay us more just because we're awesome. Maybe Geralt's just really good at bartering. Maybe that's what it is. You know, it may not be that he's bad. Maybe Geralt's just that good.
Let's talk.
Yes?
I heard creatures threaten the transport of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking for curiosity's sake.
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night, destroying goods and murdering carriers. I'll pay 400 orens to be rid of them.
Oof.
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
What do we need to hand it in?
Yes?
Cleared them already.
The dock has yet to be cleared of drowners.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Interfere with your methods. But remember, my time is valuable.
I'll visit the swamp as soon as possible.
Yes?
What can you sell me? Jewelry. What can I sell you? Jewelry. Oh, I haven't stored the roses or the cloth stuff yet. Must use the boat to get to the swamp and rid the monsters. Ah, the swamp I have to do it. Not here, not the docks, but the swamp. Very good. Away we go. Onto the ferry, into the swamp.
You look neither Temerian nor Redanian.
That is because I am Witcherian. Oh.
Fried perch. An exquisite repast.
Pike can be good too.
Don't frighten the fish.
You're doing most of the talking.
They're accustomed to me. Besides, you speak of pike.
Good luck.
Okay, that was weird. Alright, main save time, and then let's crack on into the swamp, fight some monsters, talk to some locals in the swamp about Berengar.
Transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vesemir to the swamp and back.
Where do you go?
Take me to the other side.
Time's a wasting. Made up your mind?
5 orens.
Ready to go?
Yes. How many times?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Breaking the fourth wall. I love it. Apparently the Witcher 3's got a few Easter eggs that break the fourth wall. One of which is like, if you've gained a lot of money in a short amount of time, the game then suspects you've used some kind of cheat. And then it sends like a tax auditor to go and talk to you as like an in-game quest, and basically is asking Geralt all these questions about his recent income. And Geralt has to get through the questions to avoid paying tax on his stolen or cheated income. It's so good. Alright. Danger is about. I love me some Easter eggs. Also, hello, Dylan. I haven't said hello to you tonight. Right, journal locations. The swamp. Across the lake lies a large area of marshlands which is home to small human communities but also various monsters. It's not safe there, even during the day. That's what Frosty was saying earlier. A drowner or a bloodzyga can spring from the murky water at any moment. The casual traveller should also be mindful of the misleading will-o'-the-wisps, which have a tendency to lure unwary adventurers further and further into the swamp, until they become mired in mud and perish. Damn! To reach the swamp, one must hire the ferryman, which we did. A group of lumberjacks works deep within the marshlands, making money by selling lumber to Vesemir craftsmen. They are led by a dwarf named Yaren Bolt, who rules the small community with an iron fist. That's probably who we need to speak
Vapors,
to.
Drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
And a nosy doggo. Hello, nosy dog. Oh, don't growl at me. Okay, let's talk to whoever this guy is.
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
What profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
Yay.
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner. He was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers. Those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
Okay.
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
I'll be here.
Gotta collect pelts.
Farewell.
Now, were these werewolf pelts or wolf pelts or something? Ugh. Frosty, your kitty got patting vicious. Oh no! Ha! She got some petting aggression. Oh, bad kitty. Wolf pelts. Okay, thank you. Alright, Gramps. Oh, there's a drowner out there. We need to talk. Do we have a marker? Do we have a quest marker? For Berengar's secret. We want to talk to the swamp dwellers about Berengar. Further ahead. Alright, well, we'll talk to people on our way. Like Gramps here.
Hello, son.
Hello.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
Alright.
I was thinking about paying work, but alright, I'll take you there.
Alright, which way? I must escort old man Gramps. Do that one. A pilgrimage. So we're going to head to the west first. Then we'll come back, shall we? So, yeah, you're right, Frosty. I brought up the guide before we started, but I didn't look at... So, pilgrimage, I do remember seeing on the guide. So we shouldn't do this yet, perhaps. Fine print all ignored. No, I did read it. I read it before last session, and I had a quick squiz before this session. Because I was focusing on the secondary quests. Hang on, where is it? I still can't see it here. Dog catcher, that's the contracts. Side quest, hot potato. in the second half. Pilgrimage. Got him talking to the ground. Don't talk to him until after I've taken... You do it, not till you've done the clay pits. Taking care of the monster that spawns. Because it's an next quest that you don't think you're capable of dying. Listening to his cries irritating. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm the same at work. Well, do we do it now, or should I reload and not do it? I apologize, Frosty. I did not reread that section tonight. Delenn, what's going on? Well, Delenn, we've been talking to lots of people in Vesemir, and finally we're about to actually do some good old witchering. Let's drink a swallow potion so we can regenerate.
Enough! How about enough?
Finally, we're fighting some stuff. I'm itching to fight some stuff. So that's the wrong button, but we'll grab that. So we're out into the swamp trying to find basically who got Berengar, the Witcher we've been following, his stuff, because we went to the fence who the silver sword we thought might have been Berengar's. That's a weird move. He just goes, does some combo, and then just does a blind stab behind him. Geralt, that's just silly. That's silly sword fighting, Geralt.
Enough! How about enough?
There it is again. Ha!
How about enough?
And this is the irritation from that guy that you've mentioned, yes.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
Right. What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Alright, so save game, because Frosty commands it. And Vodyanoi, yes, fish-type beings. Bit like Naga, yeah? They're a little bit Naga-ish. This is where you've mentioned clay pits. Gotten where you've talked to Vesna.
Enough!
So we haven't done that.
Enough!
But let's fight the rest of our way through. Righty. And the nosy dog. Are you just going to keep following us, sir? Or are you going to have something useful to offer? Continue this way. Oh, we got some Econops. Igni, motherfucker. Jesus, these things hit hard. Oh, rude. Wow. Death is a large possibility. Frosty was absolutely right. Oh, this is a mini-boss too. Cool. Well, that'll do it. Oh, man. This frost is activating my allergies. Let's try that again. More Igni needed. Have the loot, Geralt. We need to be going...
Enough!
Oh, fuck off.
Enough! How about enough?
Come here. Oh, there's a bugged looking Geralt. Very smooth. Look at him go. at them all come. Alright, bring it on, motherfuckers. Come on, hit him. That's it. Kill more, die less. Follow Grizz for more advice in how to do things. Grizz always gives me that advice. It is very meaningful advice, because he's absolutely correct. Ooh, mutilated corpses here. Though monsters have torn a lot of flesh from this corpse, it's obvious the mortal wounds were inflicted by a sword, and a sharp one at that. These people were killed not by monsters. Ooh. Alright, where's that minibus gone? And we can't do much with the Bodionoi altar yet, because we don't know enough about how to interact there, I guess. That's where there'll be another quest later, yeah? Quick save. This way, here you are.
I've had enough.
Come on, Geralt. Nice. Yep. Got it. Did we get it? Is it dead? Give me the stuff from it. There we go. New quest. Bloodthirsty vegetation. I need to get proof of having killed that to Vincent. Very good. That was a lot smoother that time. Igni was our friend. Thank you, Frosty. We blasted with an Igni at the start of combat. We got incineration to proc. And there's also another thing that can proc if things are incinerated already. If I look at our talents, was it in the strong silver? There we go, that's it. Patinado 2, damage plus 50, works only when the opponent is affected with incineration, which he was. Awesome, that's not what we wanted. Now save in case of death or crash, yes. We have saved, always save. I am doing many quick saves in this. And the passive buffs, yes, that's also very true. Well, that's also a passive, that's like a passive... No, don't hit the doggo! Come on, Geralt, that's better.
Enough! I've had enough!
Don't hit the doggo! Come here, you fucker. He hit the doggo. Nope, we're not having that. We're loading. We're not having a doggo die because the game is being dumb. Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Oh man, yes, I see why you hate this guy.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Come on, Geralt, fast mode. Ordered. Doggo's still alive. Old man's still alive. This game would get really annoying on hard mode, I imagine, Frosty. I'm impressed that you and many others have successfully defeated it so.
Enough! I've had enough!
Although once you've played a game before you know what you're doing, I guess hard mode is kind of where it's at. I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 on hard mode in my spare time now. It is awesome! Ooh, an obelisk. And a bloodzyger! Go check that out. And some drowned dead.
Enough! I've had enough!
Not mere drowners, but drowned dead. Come on, hit him, Geralt. Hit any of them, Geralt. I don't care which one.
I've had enough!
One tip for when you are using group mode, hit the weakest one, because you just got to connect and then everyone gets hit. Oh, these things. Alright, bring up our old bestiary. Bloodzoiger. Okay, swamps and marshes, immune to poison, sensitive to silver and fire. Strong style we need to use. Okay. Dying Bloodzoiger explodes as well. Okay, duly noted. The Bloodzoiger, a grotesque monster from the swamps, causes terror among peasants because it pours digestive juices over the wounds of those who are still alive and then dimes on their half-digested intestines. That is gross. Yeah, because it's so hard and annoying, that's why you let the nosy doggo go to his eternal rest on hard mode, as it's impossible to keep him alive with the jank and AI just attacking the poor fella. Yep, that's fair.
I've had enough.
I'm hoping we can protect him still. And he exploded in acidy goodness. Right, you're all down. Touch the obelisk. Oh, we can put things in it, which we don't have anything. Get a talk. He says, I'm not as old, I'm not as hearty as you. But, you know, bugged out.
The obelisk seems ancient. Pity I don't understand these runes.
Not yet, but I'm guessing we will. Come on, old man, this way. Let's get your escort quest done. More drowners.
I've had enough.
Stab it, Geralt. Oh, right in the doodle. There you go, Grizz. Dick shot for Grizz. Nailed it. Ha. Fatality.
There you're getting old, Gramps.
Alright, let's grab some herbs on our way. Come on. Oh, there's a whole bunch of Bloodzoigers over there.
Oh, nothing beats meat.
Or obelisks we can't interact with. This is where you gotta go, right? Just to here. Here's the shrine, bro. Which looks like a place of power, maybe?
Here we are. Thank you, son.
I'm not your son.
I like you. Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
I do like books. They do teach us things.
Another witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wanted about asking questions and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps. 3 women. This reminds me of something. There's an altar at the base.
Place of power. Activated, Geralt. Do the ritual. Yes. Done. Cool. Our signs are now boosted. Okay, back to our other quest then. We can turn in our quest another time for killing that big Equinox thing. But I still take out Drowners. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. Wanted Salamandra badges, we need pins for that. Dismantle the organization, that's gonna take some time. Now I forgot what we were doing. Berengar's secret. Back to finding the swamp dwellers. Back over here. Let's go, Geralt. Let's try not to get too distracted. Follow our director's instructions. I'm going to visit Gramps at some point before the end of chapter. Yes, good point. We shall do that. Does he just show up back in town? And can we shortcut across here? I think we can. Save. Right, there's a whole bunch of people here.
Vesemir grows and requires bricks.
Okay. Very observant Geralt. It looks like a brickmaker's village. Yes, I can see that. Why is this dog still following us? Can we... No, we can't do anything. Okay.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
Very good. I'm sure you will. There's a lot of hostility around here, especially with these drowners up the back here. Come here, you fuckers. Come here. Well, they're both dead. We saved the village from them. And one more. Come here. Bring it. So the doggo's too noisy for his own good. Give me something cool. Like Barbas in Skyrim. He gives you a cool quest. A Clavicus Vial. Okay, so... I guess we talk to Vaska. Talk to an old brickmaker. Alright, for a bit of a laugh, that sounds good. I didn't even spot there was an old one. Perfect, we love a laugh. What? He's just sitting on the ground. Can we talk to him? We're gonna go, Geralt. Nice.
Greetings.
Greeting, my lord, greeting.
What's with you?
No, now, but when I was 6, a brick fell on me head. I was playing a game where you toss a brick in the air, counted 5 and ran so the brick wouldn't bop you. Never was good at counting. They say the brick made me stupid.
Mm-hmm.
If you need help getting somewhere, you come to the right place. See, I's never get lost.
Then this must be my lucky day. Tell me about the swamp.
The swamp's wide and deep, with mosquitoes up your arse. Oh, they've been stinging lately.
Who lives here?
Living here, we got druids, brickmakers, lumberjacks, monsters, and mosquitoes. That's who. What do you want to hear about?
All right, let's work our way through it, eh?
Tell me about the brickmakers.
Brickmakers is us. Just there. Straight on, and there's the village. That's where you'll find the elders, who you need to oblige. We make bricks. Anything else you likes to know?
What else?
Where are the lumberjacks?
Lumberjack sticks to where they logs. Where else would they sticks?
So where exactly do they log?
Should have said that from the start. South of the Brickmaker's village. Best follow that path past the horrid cave till you see stumps.
How about monsters?
We got monsters, many. Will-o-wisps and mammons that keep a decent brickmaker from getting home when he's a bit tipsy. We got windwraiths and brownies with their little red caps.
Anything else?
Else we got mosquitoes.
Okay.
Did I hear you mention mosquitoes?
Damn buzzing bloodsuckers. There's more every year. You'll find that most by the tower.
The tower?
Yeah, if you go straight west and then south by the hut, you're sure to reach the Mage's Tower. But shut. And there's nothing but blasted mosquitoes and some geelums there.
Right.
Where will I find the druids?
That's the furthest nook in the forest, with beautiful trees and wild beasts sitting with druidins. That'll be straight southwest, but you needs to pass the loggers or take another path. Hard to say what.
Cool.
Farewell.
All right. For a guy who had a brick fall on his head when he was a child, he's actually quite useful. Thank you, old weird man. All right, let's talk to Vaska. Does she know about Berengar's gear? And what tasks and quests is she going to lead us to?
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
What shall I call you?
Vaska, the village eldress.
Geralt. Witcher. What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none working.
Hard times. Speak. What do witches do?
We solve problems.
Want
Yeah, we
to
do.
ask something?
Has another witcher been here? Berengar?
He has, asking different questions about those alchemies. The alchemist Kolkstein must have sent him. Then we happened upon his gear in a clay pit, covered in blood.
Thanks, Eska.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there, and not with monsters. He was attacked by men.
Ooh.
Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
Do you now? Okay, so Berengar was found in the... Well, was he found there, or just his gear was there? Covered in blood. No, he was there, right? He was dead there. Attacked by men. So is that the end of the Berengar trail then, after all this?
Have monster problems?
Indeed. Creatures have made nests in the clay pits.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then resurrected.
Drowners. I can finish them.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
That's fine.
That's enough. Where are they?
Towards the landing, but take the other road at the fork. At its end, you'll spot our tormentors.
Very good. Okay, I should look for Berengar near the clay pits. Berengar is dead. Yes. Okay, he's definitely dead. Berengar is dead. Sad tidings for Vesemir when I see him again. Okay. When I see Vesemir again, I'll have to tell him of the death of another one of our cast. Okay. I cleansed the remaining pits. So I've already done the quest for Vaska. Efficiency! There you go, Frosty, it all worked out. I must return to Vaska and tell her the clay pits are safe now.
Want to ask something?
I've killed the drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you.
Ugh.
I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded.
Rude.
Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people. Vodyanoi.
How dare you? Those names offend the lords.
Oh, rude. I've got a magic amulet thing. And I've leveled up, so yay. But where's this weird amulet thing? That's it. Sephira. Symbolizing mercy, love, and grace. Alright, can we talk to... Nope, she about to despawn.
Later.
Return later. Rude. Ah, everyone's rude. Okay, so up here is Gramps' hut. Can we go there and visit him now? If we meditate for a little bit. And then visit him. There's some fire to meditate nearby. At this one here, campfire. Ooh, and he can level up too. More bronze talents. I'll do knockdown stuff because I do use group style a bit. That'll do for now. Let's meditate for a couple of hours. See if we can visit Gramps, I guess. We still, I guess, need to visit the loggers and the druids in the area. Berengar's secret, so we can't... Well, actually, we can still find his body in the clay pits, can't we? That's where we're going then. Back to... clay pits to the south. Find his body. Then we'll go and see if we can visit Gramps again. Get some of his good books. Hopefully they've got good info. I have absolutely taken the wrong path. We wanted to go southwest, not southeast. Is everyone getting back to work now that we've killed the monsters? Have we killed enough drowners for Luvarden or not yet? Mutilated corpse. That's going to be what we're looking for, isn't it? Oh, it scares me. Is that it? No, that's what we found before. Or is it because I already clicked on this? One of them. But I've already found it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I've already found him. That's him there, right? That's where we got the description that he's attacked by men, not monsters. Blame. So, yep, he's definitely dead. That sucks. Okay. Safe haven. We're going. That wants to take us back. The harbour. Well, we don't want to go there yet. Let's go up to Gramps' hut to the north. See what we find up there. Do we want to delve further into the swamp? I thought Vaska gives us a quest. If we scroll through clay pits, gotten when you talk to Vest. Oh, yeah, but we'd already done it. We'd already cleared that one out, so we cleared out her side quest already. All right, more drowners. Come here. He's down. Maybe I should just run and try and group them all up again. Started doing that last time. That started to work. Probably not a lot else for us to do here. Let's visit Gramps if we can. Ooh, let's grab some dollars. Through here. Island hut. Share us your books, Gramps, so I can harvest more of these herbs for awesome potion making. Let's try it. Birdie bird. There was a book we picked up. Where did it go? Here. Mystic Treatise by an unknown author devoted to the 10 Sephiroth, written long before humans colonized the world. It was reclaimed with great effort and translated faithfully from Gnomish. Because that's right, I forget that gnomes exist in the world of The Witcher. I don't know if we get to see any anytime soon. Yes, gnomes. They're a thing. Hello, old man.
Not human bones.
This would be my home.
Is that skull and brain human?
Yes.
And the meat?
That too.
Plates. A mug.
That don't get agitated. Listen to my reasons.
So he eats humans.
Might a cannibal have?
Damn.
Pale. Care to eat something?
What the hell?
Why do you eat human flesh?
Well, I enjoy it. It has health-giving qualities, and it tastes like chicken. A pound of human flesh provides the equivalent of...
Spare me.
Well, you asked. I do follow certain rules. For instance, I never consume children.
Truly praiseworthy.
Good, I
no
guess.
need for sarcasm. Well, occasionally I polish up a druid or a brickmaker, but I especially savour elf meat. It's aromatic, naturally infused with scents of roots and spices.
Oh.
What about dwarf meat?
Well, veiny and stringy. I believed I tasted it once, but in truth I'm unsure it was dwarf meat. To my embarrassment, I was forced to fight a drowner for it. The bloody scrap that was my share had little to identify it.
Enough.
As you wish, I'll say no more.
You don't deserve to live.
Well, you can always kill me, but I'm of greater use alive. I've vast knowledge and I know this swamp well. I could be of assistance to you.
Does he kill the people, or he just finds already dead ones?
Like I believe you. You'll flee as soon as I leave.
No, I'm too old to run again. I'd not deceive you. You've come to the swamp on an important mission. Completing it must be of greater import than one old monster. Mark me, I hold answers to many questions.
Oh, man. So do we have to make a decision here? Kill him for being a cannibal, or let him live and ask questions? He even referred to himself as an old monster. I'm tempted to take him out. Why did he invite us to come and visit him? If he's a cannibal and we're going to see that he's a cannibal, what the hell, dude? Oh, man. So, Frosty, you believe he kills them and so you kill him. Well, that's what he's implying, yes. And he refers to himself as a monster, so... Dude... No.
I won't be swayed. Die, cannibal.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Not now, son. I'm hungry again.
And he ran away. God damn it. Save? Okay. Save game. We get to fight him outside. We're saving Frosty, don't worry. Ha! We got it. And swallow. Good point. Swallow potion. Active. Let's fight some shit, I guess. And Tawny. Ooh, I actually don't have Tawny. I've got Blizzard. Oh. That's a whole bunch of oh, see, I see. Fucking hell. I guess let's try and take out the Equinox first. Oh. Come on, Geralt. Come on, Geralt. Oh, fuck off, old man. Can we hide behind the hut? Can we regenerate back here a little bit? Yeah, come here. Bring your sword to me, dickhead. Finish him! Oh, no finishing him. Alright, he's dead. We've still got some Equinox to take out. We'll grab some parts from him. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. So, Frosty, take the old man behind the hut, then take one evil plant at a time. Repeat, cover as needed. Yep, that's what I figured. This is why you believe he kills them. Equinox only grow where a terrible crime has been committed, like the murder of an innocent. Ooh. Yes. Well, there's a lot of Equinox here. Bad man. Bad old man. That was stupid. Why invite a witcher to your house? You're a cannibal, you dumbass. Oh, we've slapped him now. Come on, Geralt. Knock him down. This one's tougher than normal. There we go. Ooh. Let's get all the parts. Get all the monster parts. Yeah, Chris says he's not the it's safe to say he's not the smartest cookie in the jar. Yup. Well, we've also taken out a whole bunch of Equinox now for the contractor we got from the contract we got from the gardener. That's cool. Oh, and there's one more thing to loot. All the way out here. What have we got? A drowner. Drown dead. Alright, bring it on. Just chase us. fast style. Come on. Stab him in the doodle. There you go. Fixed it. Head now. Can I loot it? There we go. Okay. He doesn't take any smart cookie prize. You might have thought he wouldn't care, as witches are neutral and normally directed as having no emotions. That is true. There's a lot of folklore surrounding witches, a lot of them which suggest that witches have no feelings, which makes everyone feel better about themselves for being dicks towards witches. It's quite obvious that, in fact, witches do have feelings. They are just still people underneath. Alright, is there anything further up we should look at now, or should we go back to town and turn in some of our things here? A safe haven. Back, suspect taller, he's... we've got to follow up the suspicion around Vincent and Vivaldi. We haven't done those yet. Cough notes, cough. Cough. I have Frosty's notes, Grizz, yes. So the challenge we face is lots of secondary quests here that we're trying to work through. So Frosty's notes for this chapter don't specifically have... This is a difficult... Because of the size of this chapter, it's difficult to have a proper order of activities. The main thing we're trying to not do yet is Witch's Secret, where we talk to the detective. So we're not doing that yet in particular. It'd say talk to Vaska again and meet the woodcutters and druids unless you come back a bunch of times. Alright, that sounds like a good plan. Let's talk to Vaska. Grumpy old woman. Talk to her. Then let's go for a run up north. Vaska, wake up.
The Water Lords are nigh.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
Ooh.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
Okay, Frosty, you did say last stream that yes, we could talk to the detective. But I still haven't yet. I was going to do, like, the suspect follow-ups first. Should I go and talk to... Once we talk to the loggers and the druids, should I start talking to the detective? Where is the new quest? I didn't see what the new quest was called, god damn it. Just gonna head out to the west. Detective first, then suspects, otherwise you'll be out of order. Cool. That's what I wasn't quite sure of. Thank you. That's what we're gonna do next then. So let's continue exploring the swamp and talk to our detective friend, then on to the suspects. Sounds like a plan. Let's activate a place of power. Power up my signs, please. Run in the right direction. This way. Gonna run past the drowners. They can follow me. I'll take them all out at once. Although being in combat makes it difficult to loot things. Miscoozy. Alright, so we're just heading off into... Oh, look at all these bloodzeugers. Away from them, there's nothing. Ah, can't be bothered fighting him. Everything just respawns anyway. So, Frosty, which one lets you get ahead of the storyline in a massive way? In your guide, you tried to section it so that part 1 side quests were first done with the main stuff and then secondary quests in the swamps. Oh, I see. Yes, I know that you did have a second section for the side quests, essentially considered part of the second half. Ah, so that's what we're doing now. I see, I see. I thought these were still part of just being in the swamps. My bad. I misinterpreted what you had listed there. Cool. I apologize. But admit it, as much as you try, it's probably confusing about me giving spoilers. It is, yeah. It is a little bit. But that's okay. That's why you're here during the stream as well, to steer us. And then Grizz will happily chime in and remind me to pay attention. Alright, whilst we're here, we'll talk to these guys. It is a massive chapter indeed. Ooh, Yavin. Ah, you mentioned Yavin gives a quest as well. Anyway, well, I guess we just talk to everyone here. It's what you do, Grizz.
Trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
Sure is. At the wyvern. At the wolf. Or in the dryad.
Gwynblade.
Doesn't look very dryad-y.
Gwynblade. What's that mean?
White Wolf.
You know me?
Your name precedes you.
You may know more than me. I remember nothing of my past.
Some things are better forgotten. Nevertheless, I do feel sorry for you.
Can you help?
Thanks.
Sadly, no. Perhaps my sisters from Brokilon could help, but they are far away.
Brokilon, the forest of Brokilon. That's where a lot of the dryads are. A tribe of women that are basically somewhat changed or enchanted by the forest. Interesting. They only venture out, well, they only typically deal with men for mating and mating only, and they only mate with the strongest men. And yes, Grizz, you've come to the right stream for seeing a streamer mess up a little bit with some banter along the way. Absolutely. So Frosty Cave is also full of wolves at this point in the chapter, so pelts ahoy with a few close by that should get your contract done. Cool, we will do that. Let's talk to this dryad person a bit more. Be careful, she gives Schmexy card. Wow, we love a good Schmexy card. You got to choose the right dialogue, I'm assuming, but let's see. Mess up, you won't get it. Duly noted.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad homeland, a wilderness untouched by humans. Those surrounding Brokilon wish to claim our forests, and thus humans and Dryads fight continuously along the borders.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless, but how long can we resist the brute force that rendered humans the world's rulers?
And Dandelion, you are exactly right. So since Geralt is infertile, Dryads should have no interest in banging Geralt. Although apparently the allure of Geralt, I don't know if he does in the books, but he does hook up with them in the games. So yes, which is very unusual.
So you agree with the elves and dwarves fighting for independence?
Those children? They have long forgotten the struggle's meaning, craving blood and revenge, having only contempt for humans. They fail to see they begin to resemble the humans themselves. We merely defend our home, Gwynblade, and have no ambition of driving humans into the sea.
Why don't you reach a compromise with the humans?
Ha! You treat concessions as weaknesses and believe acts of goodwill are traps. You will never accept our otherness.
So Frosty, in the base game, the Dryad was butt naked and green, but that's not canon, so the modders changed it. I did wonder about that. I thought I remembered her being a lot greener, and that's why when I saw the Dryads on the TV show, I'm like, they don't look very Dryad-y. So they are a lot more human-y, right? So the modders have changed the game, at least The Witcher 1, to reflect what they should be like based on the canon lore. Okay, cool. Happy with that.
What are you doing here?
'Tis a secret. Though I'm taking the chance to visit this grove of old, beautiful trees.
Tell me about your lives.
Brochelon is our home, Ithlin our lady. We live in harmony with the forest, flowing through the thickets and knowing the forest's secrets.
Are you happy?
Like humans, we have joys and sorrows, though our end is near. The war with the humans continues, and our numbers diminish.
If I remember correctly as well, they also boost their numbers not just by mating with men, but also by drinking the enchanted waters, I think, which effectively erases memories of past lives to then be reborn or changed and be a druid, I think. They replenish their numbers twofold. Okay.
That's sad.
So do I...
Windblade.
Can I not hook up with her yet?
Tell me about Brochelon.
Brochelon is the Dryad.
Who is
our arch?
Yes, we've
That's sad.
Maybe not yet, I guess. Or if already buggered it up. The druid.
What?
Yeah, we'll talk to the druids. That's cool. Like this guy. Oh, that's
Good night.
Good night. Alright, let's talk to Yavin.
Welcome to the Druid Grove, traveller.
Greetings.
Marvellous place. I come here when I need to think, and the peacefulness helps clear my mind. Even a witcher is welcome here.
One more word about my accepting my otherness and finding the home I never had, and I'll cry like a baby.
Sarcasm only serves to expose your inhibitions.
Ooh, an elven psychoanalyst.
I spent decades among humans. I find your kind as complicated as the schematics of a flail.
Decades? Live that long among humans, you're bound to become more like them than you ever wanted to be.
Are you speaking from experience, Monster Slayer?
A sharp wit. I'm Geralt.
My name's Yavin.
Let's talk.
Yes.
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Then I'll ask you a favour. I need a letter delivered to Vesemir, where I'm not welcome. As a Witcher, you should find little difficulty tending to monsters on the way and avoiding trouble with the guards at the city gates.
Who's the letter to?
I'd be obliged if you could deliver it to Vivaldi, a dwarf living in town, and then return his reply to me.
Okay, well, we haven't talked to him yet, so...
I'll do it. I'm going to Vesemir anyway.
Thank you.
Alright, new quest. Worth its weight in gold. So, is it night... Do I need to make it not nighttime to talk to the druids?
Yes.
What else can we talk to about the elves here?
Tell me about your kind. What makes you elves tick?
Let us pray beneath the trees, for the trampled heather, for blood that has been shed, for fate that has been destroyed.
I'm not sure I'm understanding this.
For death inflicted by sword, for the pain of others and our own.
Okay. That's it, is it?
See you later.
They go to bed at dusk and refuse to say anything but good night until morning. Okay, duly noted. Thank you, Frosty. We'll double check. Oh, we've got some walls over there. Can we... Oh, we've got the Yurden sign. Magical trap that slows down your opponents. Choose a sign on the left and right click to cast it. When enhanced, Yurden also causes damage to opponents. It can poison and weaken them. Okay. Axii is the one I'm more interested in, at least in The Witcher 2, where you get to use Axii to persuade people. Is there... Oh, bollocks. There's no... How do I see what time it is? I can't see what time of day it is. Out sitting at a fire.
Good night.
Good night. Yes, okay. Let's go and fight some shit in a cave nearby then, shall we? Saw some wolves. Some wolves over here. Let's deal with some wolfy wolves. We need to get some pelts for our contract. Oh, hello. You're all on it. Yeah, suck on that. Wiki boys. Get all your materials, get some pelts. And edge of the map. Okay. I'm glad you're here telling me about the whole druids not talking during nighttime thing, because I would have just assumed that they don't talk any further. Shift click hover over the circle with the danger clause. Oh, that's it. Thank you. I forgot you could shift to release the mouse. So we got ages. It's only 8:30 p.m. in game. 9:30 p.m. here in real life. We got ages to go. I can't fast travel. Shit, that's annoying. There's no campfire here, is there?
Windblade.
No druid campfire. I have to run all the way back to the campfire near the other huts. Yeah, no campfire. No. Go back past the doors to the here, yeah. Oh, there we go. I see one in the distance. Thank you, Frosty. Awesome. And I should actually try and make another swallow potion. Oh, we've got a fairly full-looking inventory as well. I'm going to need to clear some of this crap out. Meditate until dawn. Then a couple hours pass to make sure it's properly daytime. Is this one going to... Now it's showing on the map. I have to get closer for the campfire to show up on the map, it would seem. Right. Druid man. What say ye? What say you?
What is it?
I seek a boy missing from the brickmaker's village.
I've not seen him.
The brickmakers claim you changed children into dryads.
Fools! Only adults are accepted here. Children would only trouble us. As for dryads, ask them yourself.
Farewell.
Okay. We're the old druid.
What is it?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns, indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
What can I sell to you? Yes, let's sell some food stuff we don't need. Yes. Watermelon! Ham sandwich. We need that. Honeycomb. Oh, that sounds delectably sweet. Sugar doll. Oh, and some fish. Alright, that's freed up some space. Very good. Another ham sandwich. And a pear. Cool. That's better. Now save and talk to the Dryad. I shall... Where the hell did she go? Morin, over there. Save game. To be honest, although the books and stuff and the TV show have Dryads being more human, kind of like the idea of them being more nature-y, nymph-y, you know? More interesting that way, but anyway.
Windblade.
I seek a boy. The brickmakers claim druids seized him to transform him into a dryad.
Only girls can be dryads, no boys here.
Just wanted to make sure.
I would show you where young dryads come from, but...
Yes?
I wish to remain faithful to the Brochelon tradition. We only take in men to procreate and just the strong and agile. We want the girls born of their seed to inherit their father's fortitude.
That's what I was saying.
Accused of many things, but lack of physical prowess is not among them.
I believe you. But the ritual requires a man to prove himself a skilled hunter. Bring me a wolf's pelt.
Okay, well, I have a wolf's pelt. I just got a whole bunch, in fact. Shave has lots of saves, you can tell, because it takes a while for the save screen to load. I know, and I actually had to delete a whole bunch of them before I started this whole playthrough, because it used to take even longer from my previous playthrough. I need to go through and delete some more, or move some more, but yes. And a more naked dryad is sexy, I absolutely agree. That's another bonus as to why I think they should actually have the canon being the more naturey, more green, more leafy, more naked. But anyway. Alright, have a wolf pelt.
You have proved yourself a skilled hunter. Yet one obstacle remains.
What's that?
Witchers are sterile. We dryads don't acknowledge intimacy without procreation.
Aye.
Intimacy without procreation can be good.
How?
Okay. Entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth. Yes, I do tend to be careful with my save files, yes. Leave stress, improving the body and mind. Couple entwined might mix the soil they lie upon, giving improved plant growth. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one.
Sex relieves stress, improving body and mind.
We dryads must be vigilant and agile to defend our home. And my body demands love.
Would you like to be with me?
Yes, for the day.
Come.
That was a very awkward interaction though, but yay, we got it. No, I think it's just talking shit, trying to say, you're just making shit up if you're saying that the soil will be, you know, richer and whatever else.
I wish to return.
You wouldn't believe it anyway. New journal entry regarding dryads. Okay. We've got a lesson on the customs of the forest dryads. I must admit they differ from humans. In a way I like. Very good, and there's our card. We did it. Most of them are pretty awkward and clunky. That is true. It wouldn't be The Witcher 1 without it, would it? I forgot what we're doing. So the boy's not here. The droid confirmed that what the droid said, and she also told that droids only kidnap little girls. I must go and tell Vaska that her suspicions were wrong. Alrighty, back we go. Also need some gloves. Gloves? Guys. Panting away, very good. Alright, let us run, Geralt. Go this way. Oh, we got some baskets. Is there going to be more things like, annoying things like fruit and stuff? In this area alone, you wish there was fast travel from one end to the other. Oh, I reckon. Completely agree. What's going on here? Golems. Ooh. Golems and a pylon. Ooh. This could be interesting. Save. Loot.
Odd place. Looks like these giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago.
Okay. Can we activate them and fight them for glory, experience, and loot? Oh, we gotta activate all the pylons in a order? No, just activate them. Okay, that was not the right order. And struck down with lightning. You dared, son. That was not correct. Suck on that, Geralt. No warning or anything. I did not expect that. Oh, all right. Now, one thing I haven't figured out, are our quick saves there? Yes, they are. Okay, don't do that order, which was that one first. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so I had it correct, but don't stand in between them. Okay, my bad. I was just trying to click it. So stand behind here and activate it, Geralt. Alright. Oh, it's for later, so we can't do it now. Alright. Still kind of funny. Alright, let's carry on back to the village then. Cool. No worries, that's fine. We'll deal with it later with whatever story involves this. Yoink. More drowners and bloodzoigers. Not be bothered fighting you all, just leave me alone. Buster, you've done it without even trying not to. Oh, you've yeah, even when you were trying not to, you've done it. Good.
Nothing to do.
Okie dokie. Door to Vasca's house. Let's try this again. Let's enter. Oh, get out of the way, you doofus. Let me click the door. Force Radar! Knock him down. Dude, fuck
More
off.
elves in the area. I fear they plan some ill.
I'm going to plan some ill in a moment. There we go. Oh, you dumb twat. Where's a fireplace? I'll have to just pass time. Keep pushing him? You reckon I can keep pushing him? Not moving. Ah, just meditate for an hour, see if something changes.
Stupid game.
Stupid game. Stupid villager. Oh, you mean just clicking on the door? Alright, well I can try that too. He moved? There we go, he's moved anyway. Right on through. Vatska. Your boy is not with the druids. Oh, that's right. They're all there praying to the Voldionoi. Is that where the boys may be gone?
What was that?
The Water Lords and I.
The druids didn't take your boy. If I find him, I'll see to his safe return.
The boy is gone. A warning to all. We must prepare.
Prepare for what?
The Water Lords and I.
Prepare. That's not helpful.
Farewell.
You shall be elevated and your foes vanquished. The world shall humble itself, for who can be above the lords?
Right.
Bandits came inquiring about you.
Did they?
They're sighing a flaming lizard.
The salamanders know I've been to the swamp?
They threatened us. They wanted to know your intentions.
What did you say?
My faith in the lords is strong, and I said nothing, even under torture. No one in the village spoke a word.
And your foes vanquished.
That's impressive.
Thank you, friend. The bandits will threaten you no more.
May the Water Lords lead you along straight paths.
Take care.
Thank you, sir. Yes, and I'll talk to the others now. Thanks, Frosty.
Who stands above the lords?
Oh, they love these
May your
war-holding
roads
noise.
be straight.
Nothing wrong with the bent road.
Blessed be the waters that created us.
Okay.
I like the missing boy. Thank you for searching.
Don't mention it.
The Lords say gratitude leads to the kingdom of the deep. Accept 100 orens as proof of my gratitude.
You shall be elevated and
Okay.
your foes vanquished.
You have more need for it.
It has been said, he shall refuse gifts for greater reward.
Huh?
I knew you'd refuse. Forgive me for the test. Here is true proof of my gratitude.
What's this?
From generation to generation, my family has passed down this recipe for a miraculous perfume that no woman can resist.
Really?
It is my greatest treasure, so do not treat it lightly. With this, I won over my wife, as my father and grandfather did so with their brides.
That's kind of
I give
weird.
this recipe, hoping you'll use it to find a wife and settle among us, praising the Water Lords.
Thank you.
Oh, that sounds a bit creepy and wrong. I don't know that I'm on board for that, dude.
Water Lords, I summon ye.
You shall be elevated and your foes vanquished.
Yes, I chose the correct choice there, Frosty. I tend to be very humble and noble in my playthrough of these games. Even when we play Fallout and Skyrim and Oblivion, it's going to be a bit hard for some people like Grizz to watch because I'm not going to be stealing or taking gold from, you know, poor people. Rich people, hell yes. But the everyday peasants and merchants, less so. Although I will definitely break into the jewelry shop. Okay, so we still haven't been down south, I guess. Do we head south to the lumber guys? Oh, there's nothing more we can do here, yeah? So it comes in handy for side content later. Duly noted. Thank you, Frosty. We have the weird formula of charmingness. Charming persuasionliness. Oh, I once again the wrong path. Come on, go through here, Geralt. Go down south. Down south. Yoink. I am genuinely excited for some of the games. It's like I just want to play all the games. I want to stream all the games immediately, all the time. So I'm looking forward to playing Oblivion. I'm looking forward to playing Fallout 4. I'm looking forward to playing Skyrim and the BioShock series and everything. In particular, I'm going to make a couple of mods. Well, at least one mod for Fallout 4.
A cave entrance.
Ooh. Econops, come here, Summich. Get the silver sword. That's it. No, strong style, Geralt. That's better. There we go. So a mod. Oh, okay, and there's the entrance. Okay. Mod I plan to create for Fallout 4. It's One to enable you to become like a mutant hybrid of sorts. All lore friendly still. Looking into some of the other lore and stories of the area. Regarding the FEV virus. And I intend to use it and play with it. I think it would be a cool... something different to do. Anyway. Steel sword for wolfies. Come on. Group style. Hit him. I'm not hitting him, Geralt. That's better. That's better. There we go. Oh, they're back. And another one. Dunsky. So when we play Skyrim, we'll also be using one of my mods, being a werewolf-vampire hybrid. But for Oblivion, you'll probably be starting off as a human. Or one of the human races, and then become a vampire later, perhaps. Alright, let's explore this. Well, that's a dead end. It's very dark in here, but I can see well enough for now. Whoop, now it's dark. So Frosty, you're loving Oblivion. Can't wait to get your mage levels up so you can do some better spells. Still killing stuff by destruction spells. Still gonna want to be able to go invisible. Yes, fair enough. Just don't... My advice is to don't be tempted towards the path of trying to get full chameleon. Kill it! Hit it! What are you doing, Geralt? Alright, we got it down. I don't have a swallow potion on. Maybe we can eat some of the pointless food we don't want. For some little bits of regen. Oh, fuck off! Stupid wolfies, can't you see everything around me is dead? It's also one of the cool mods you can get for Skyrim, where you actually modify the creature AI. So wolves and stuff may not attack you if you are if they're not in a pack, and if you've got like good gear and fire and all that kind of shit. So for the chameleon looks cool, but you just want to be able to sneak and kill stuff if there's a ton of enemies. Yes, I agree. So what I was saying is in Oblivion, it's possible to get chameleon effect. So you can get it up to 100% where you're completely invisible all the time. This is not sneaking and stealth. It's also not an invisibility potion. It's a permanent camouflage chameleon effect where everything you fight cannot see you, and even if you hit them, they still cannot see you. It's kind of, some people do it because it's, you know, you can. I don't recommend it. I think it would ruin the game experience for you because it kind of breaks the game, making it, you know, heavily cheesy. Circle of hanging stones. As if we touched that one. Touch it, Geralt. Touch it. Oh, you dickhead. Stupid wolf. Oh, there's another one. Fuck off. Stab it. In the face. Yeah, that'll do it. Right, touch the thing. Touch it. Lick it. Hey, now we've got Quen. I used Quen a lot when I played the little bit of Witcher 2 that I did. You've learnt the defensive Quen sign. This sign will block all attacks and protect you from damage. Cool. Quen disappears when you cast another sign or attack an opponent. Oh, okay. It's best used to gain time to drink potions during combat. Okay, duly noted. So you can imagine that Chameleon is handy if it's got the difficulty maxed just on a normal. Yeah, well, even so, I think, I don't know, it's... If you were bored and you had nothing else to do, then yeah, absolutely do it. Like, if you've played the game before, why not? But if you're on your first playthrough and you're just trying to experience Oblivion, don't try and seek out getting, you know, perfect Chameleon. Once you get it, the game just becomes, I don't know, a little bit pointless in a way. We eat another bit of food. Eat that one. So that gives us some regen, does it not? Yes. Alright, let's get out of here, Geralt. Quen is awesome in Witcher 2 and 3, but 1 it kind of sucks. Yeah, I remember in Witcher 2 you could just have Quen active whilst fighting. Whereas this is implying you can only, as soon as you attack something, your shield disappears. Cool, well, I'm glad we went in that cave, because that's... We've only got one more sign to unlock, right? Let's head back to the city. Let's turn in some quests. Oh no, we still haven't found... Where are the loggers? Up in the middle here, I guess. Find the logger dudes first. Then back to the city. No, you can all go away. It still is fun to sneak and be a bit of a ninja in Oblivion and Skyrim and stuff. So I still recommend doing that if that takes your fancy. I'll be playing a bit of an all-rounder build. So we should have passed them on the way to the Druids, really. Because the Druids were up here, yeah? Well, I always run around with the key pressed as well. Just seeing them. There still is a section to the north here that we haven't been in, so I was going to have a look at that. But that does appear, if you look at the mini-map, it does appear to be the edge of the map. So the log is meant to be south. Oh, there we go. Girl's corpse, that's new. Drowner. Let's fight some drowners. Come on, all of you, come together now. Bring it in. Group hug. Group hug. Group death. Follow the road from where we left the cave back to the Druid's cave. Alright. I will first explore this area here. Down you go. Eat another piece of owl's milk. Endurance. Now we want vitality. Eat a candy. Nearly got him. But Yeah, the stealthy assassin playstyle is very fun in all the Bethesda games. Actually, I tend to do that a lot at the start, and then start to deviate towards like magic and, you know, being more of a vanguard, zerging in your face fighter later in the game when you've got better gear and you're just tougher in general. All right, well, that's a unfortunate dead girl. They're in the clearing down here, right? That's where the loggers are, down here. But I want to just finish exploring this little area first. Riz loves some sneaky type build action. That's his preferred style. Sneaking and sniping. Tend to be more zerging and tanking by default, but depends on the game and how far through the game. Scoia'tael. Oh, let's talk to them. What are you doing out here? Or should I not be doing that yet? I'm gonna have to drink a damn potion, aren't I, at this stage? Come on. Hit these. Oh, we're in trouble, Geralt. Oh. Cool. All right, we shall not chat to them. These will come in later. Cool. Let's just get out of here, Geralt. Get some of the red flowers. Okay, was that the beggar something? Beggar tick blossoms. I have 12 of them, so should be all good. Let's eat some more lolies. Run, Geralt, run. Alright, we're gonna head towards the clearing, talk to the loggers, head back to the city, turn in our quests, and then we're all set. Talking to the detective. Tomorrow's session. Beggar tick over there, but we've got enough. That is the direction we need to run. Go, go, go. We're still a little bit black and white. Come on, Geralt, we need to heal up some more. Wow, that food really doesn't do a lot, does it? I'm going to avoid using a potion yet, because we're not quite swimming in potions yet. Guessing we will be later. But not yet. Here we go. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. Garen Bolt must be the leader.
I could drink.
I could drink? Oh, you all look the same.
Met the brickmakers yet? They are all mad.
I have met them, yes.
No end to our toil, cursed swamp.
We'll
My
die
love
here.
stayed
Pays
behind in
laugh.
Vesemir with the
Shut
children.
up.
I long for the end of felling season.
Bet you do. Oh, another dwarf.
Who are you?
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
And you?
Yaren,
I speak for the lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
Any jobs for a witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So nothing?
Perhaps. For someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the begetic plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what begetip looks like, nor where to sell it.
Okay. Let's play herbalist.
Great. Begetip blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
I have them. We have them. Alright, what else can we talk about?
Speak.
I was supposed to collect begetic blossoms.
Problems? They look like red orchids growing in the swamp. The ferryman trades in them.
Right. I'll start collecting.
Speak.
Speak.
Are you responsible for the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
We're independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden. We get weeks of work and a decent return.
Don't you fear working in such a dangerous area?
These men need the gold, so they take the risk. You can't have pork if you don't kill the piglet.
Do these trees have special value?
The remains of a primeval forest. Rare species. They make excellent wainscoting.
You the chief lumberjack?
Yes. Without me, these lazy lads wouldn't know when to piss. Him with a moustache. No matter what I do, he still pisses in his boots.
I see you keep a tight rein.
With danger around, you need discipline. I rule with an iron fist, so they can return home safely. Most will.
Very good. Very noble.
Get along with the locals?
Nothing but a bunch of deviants. The brickmakers babble about their lords and the underwater world, and the druids don't like the trees being felled.
Godspeed.
Big surprise. So talk to one of the other lumberjacks until we get a conversation. All right, that sounds like a good plan. Thank you, Frosty, because once again, I would have just not even tried.
What quarrels humans have with dwarves. Elves are another story. High time we finished them off.
Oh, don't be a dick. Elves are native to this world. Humans are not.
Let's not wander out into the swamp. A few rookies set forth, never to be seen again.
He says as he wanders out into the swamp.
I heard King Foltest intends to put yous under protection. Foolish indeed. I heard King Foltest intends...
Who else wants to talk? What about one of you guys?
Listen, I've received news that my children in Vesemir have fallen sick. I'd like to go back and be with them, but that means I wouldn't make enough for us to survive the winter. So I'd really like to sell some of my old stuff before I go. Interested?
All right,
Show
what
me
is
what
it?
you have.
Well, nothing special. A piece of red ore, a flask of alcohol and a silver ring I inherited from my father. I can throw in a formula for truly reliable hangover medicine. All this for only 200 orins.
Rightio, let's do it. I've got the money.
So it's a deal?
Give my greetings to the children.
You can be sure I will.
God's bless.
New journal. Formula. Wife's tears. And we are full on inventory once again. Lucky, we are now heading back to the city. All right. To the east we go. Oh, a lot of faffing around sometimes. I want to meet more dryads. Oh, Geralt, we got stuck. Come on. No, we're not fighting you. Go away. I got better things to do. Is the right way still? Yes, kind of. Wife tears. Every witch's best friend. Does that cure toxicity? Should actually check. Formula. Wives' Tears. This potion immediately removes drunkenness, restoring sobriety without causing a hangover. Damn, that sounds fun. They're made from ingredients providing 1 measure of each previous quiverth and aether. Strong, high-quality alcohol must use as a base. Immediate effect, low toxicity. Wow. Village witches sell this brew to women whose husbands patronize local inns too frequently. Witches, lacking the mastery of the arcane secrets of alchemy, usually know only one method of creating wives' tears. Wow, there you go. That will be handy indeed. I should make one and keep it handy, right? I'm assuming we're going to be coming back here again to deal with some of these Vodyanoi things, but that'll be for another time. Go back to the city, talk to Luvarden, talk to Korkskeen and whoever else we were doing witching contracts for. They will be back here at one point, or 4 or 5 times. Oh.
What is it?
Farewell.
Quick save, talk to the ferryman, sell some stuff, and then go back.
Come aboard. What do you want?
Oh, you mean the potions, sorry, yes. 4 or 5 of the potions we'll need. Very good.
Yaron sends his greetings. I have the herbs.
Finally.
Here, 5 beggar-tick blossoms, as agreed.
400 orans, and give my best to Yaron.
I'll be sure to.
What do you want?
400 orans, that's not bad.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vesemir to the swamp and back.
I'll find you later.
Is that quest done? Oh, I have to run back to Yaron. That's what I was worried about. Oh, so much faffing about. Alright, let's go give the dwarf his money. Give him his cut. Come on, Geralt. Stop getting stuck on stupid things. So we're going to need 4 or 5 of the alcohol intoxication curing potions, huh? How do I get one of these in real life? Go away. Keep going. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He works all night and he sleeps all day. No, that's the wrong way around.
Speak.
The ferryman paid me for the herbs.
About time.
Here's your share.
Real pleasure doing business, Witcher.
Likewise, Yaron.
Speak.
Nope, we're done.
Godspeed.
Do-dum, do-dum. At least in the YouTube edits of this, it'll be faster because the little boring bits should be cut out, hopefully. So he has another job, but it won't start till we're ready to run back and forth again. Thank you, Frosty. Duly noted. I'll make sure we head back there at some point. I definitely find the advantage in having a director for this game. There's a lot of this game I think you could miss if you weren't being super thorough and double checking everything. Which I'm hoping is one advantage to watching a stream rather than playing it. But I am interested to know, for those that are still tuned in, what are your thoughts on The Witcher 1 so far?
Good, sir.
Elements of Dragon Age Origins-ness, but still its own thing. Not quite as enthralling as some of the story in Dragon Age Inquisition, though. Yet.
What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind?
I have. Let's go. Let's go back.
Ready to go?
Oh, fucking yes.
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
Away we go. So I kind of find... I feel like playing The Witcher 1 was a bit like going back and playing Dragon Age Origins in some regard, where it's an older game with some slower bits, but again, it builds to the momentum leading into the other games, and overall, you have an awesome experience by the time you've played the trilogy. So I'm definitely anticipating it's going to be the same here. Vito, welcome. How are you doing, man? Happy Easter.
It's rain.
It's rain. Yes, it is. By the way, your truck in American Truck Simulator looked awesome as well.
Not good.
I want to see an Optimus Prime looking truck. That would be awesome.
It's rain.
It's rain. Where's Lou? What time is it? Is Lou Varden here, or is he in another area?
Army life's tough.
Oh, if we just missed out on him. God damn it. Go to Vincent. I can't even remember where Vincent is.
Be alert.
Vito, you haven't been feeling all that great lately. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear. Hopefully, hopefully things are on the up for you, though. Thanks for dropping in, though. And Frosty, you can definitely tell that this is their first game ever. Yeah, you can definitely tell. Look, it's still well done. Oh, Coleman. I wanted to talk to Coleman. He also works for Ramsmeat and dealt with Berengar's stuff, yeah?
Witcher.
Tell me about the effects of
maybe not.
In small doses, it lifts your spirits. Large ones cause euphoria, maybe aggression, but relieve pain and fatigue. Looking for fun or entering the business?
Neither. So long.
Okay, well that's helpful. I have not ratted on Coleman yet. I remain open to persuasion in doing so, but I'm still yet to do so. Because he is supposedly working against Salamandra though, right? We also hate Salamandra. I want Lou Varden to be here, so I'm just going to meditate for like 18 hours in the rain. Problem, games that have a day-night cycle are kind of cool, but then it can be really inconvenient at times as well. Quick save. Meditate till dawn. So Vito, have you been able to get some good gameage in over the last few days? I definitely need to actually tune into when you're doing a truck simulator one, because I've not seen that yet. Obviously, the farm simulator stuff is awesome. I love watching that. It's very cruisy, very chill. Check out Vito's channel, by the way. He streams this stuff on Twitch. It's always a good hangout. He also sometimes plays role-playing games such as Mass Effect. Love Mass Effect so much. So much.
Yes?
The dock has yet to be cleared of drowners. That's what we had to do here, was it? We've got to kill drowners here. Not in the swamp, but here. Book. Sell a ring. Sell another ring. Keep the flowers. Keep the amber. Keep the sapphire. Oh, let's go meditate till nighttime. Kill some drowners. Talk to Luvani. Look out, doggo! Get out of the way.
Army life's tough.
Oh, it's on the other side. Other side, right at the docks at nighttime. Oh. So to do that, it's got to be nighttime. So we need to cross back to the swamp. Should I do that now? Just get it done?
What can I get her?
Fuck.
Transport service.
Take me to the other side.
Let's just do it so it's done.
How many?
Go, go, go. So, Vito, you haven't been playing as much. Haven't played Truck Simulator since the 10th. Had little mods on. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Just a modded paint job. Well, I am impressed with all the mods because I love mods, as everyone knows. So I'm always impressed to see that you also mod the shit out of Farming Simulator and Truck Simulator. That's great. Sorry to hear that. Oh, are we fighting stuff yet? No, we're not. No, it's just a cinematic, is it? Yes. Sorry to hear you're not doing the greatest mentally, Vito. I hope you're able to take some time for yourself. Jay, who's on here tonight, also had a bit of a anxiety or panic attack earlier today. Was feeling the after effects of that, so that's not cool. Don't like it when people we care about having a hard time. You've been sleeping a lot. Okay, fair enough. Yep. Because your energy levels drop and your motivation drop, right? Fair enough. Definitely understand it, man. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to go through it. Everyone does at some point. Go down. Killed some drowners. That makes me feel better. Oh, slapped him. How many more have we got? There we go. Oh, yay. Jay's still around. Still lurking. The good thing is, there's people who know what you're going through. No, don't meditate yet. I'm not ready. Meditate 0. Get up. Gotta fight some more, Geralt. I'm not done. I was just looting. There we go. That's got it. Alright. Anything else to loot, dear? Near. Alright. Meditate till daytime. Cross back. Jay, you fell asleep a bit before. No probs. I'm happy to be the white noise. As long as I don't get too suddenly abrupt. Keep it chill. Need to do an ASMR stream.
What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Take me to the other side.
Made up your mind?
I wouldn't have...
Go, go, go. Alright. Slowest ferryman ever. Alright, back into the daytime. Luvarden should be here. Yes, he is. Mission done. Hand in some other contracts. Also mission done. All set for tomorrow night's session to continue into the story.
Yes?
Yes?
The dock is safe now.
I knew you'd do it. Here's your payment.
Thanks.
Yes?
Yes? I don't have anything else to sell. Cool. 400 orange, that's not bad. 400 gold, yes. Back into the city, let's talk to Vincent. We've killed his beasties as well. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. There is many poor people around. Oh, we gotta check out the warehouse at some stage too. But anyway, on to Vincent. And in our bounty. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo. Ah, dead end. I tried to do karaoke once for Bohemian Rhapsody. It's surprisingly difficult. There's a lot of bits in that song. There's lots of pace. Energy required. Alright, Vincent Mays, who is one of the local... Is he like Captain of the Guards? Is that right? I need to double check. Characters. V for Vincent. Captain of the City Guard. Yes, he is.
What is it, Witcher?
I killed the Arcaspore in the swamp. I have proof.
What the hell is this? Huh. The hideous things that roam this earth. That's 400 Oren's reward.
Many problems in town?
Bandits, monsters, the plague, and you.
Right.
What is it, Witcher?
Alright, so we can actually hand over Yavin's letter as well. Oh, I'm not doing that.
See ya.
I'm actually pro... Well, not that I'm pro Scoia'tael, but I'm sort of anti-humans being dicks to all the other races. So, Frosty, Bohemian Rhapsody, that was a brave choice. Yeah, my go-to song, my default go-to song with karaoke is actually Spice Girls Wannabe. As I can't sing well, so I'll try and sing funny. I think it comes up alright. Done it with Grizz before, and Grizz, there was alcohol involved, but I'll do it sober. But Grizz was doing it with me, and he was like so gangster, he's holding the microphone upside down while singing Spice Girls Wannabe with me. I sing it beautifully, thank you, Grizz. Jay's witnessed it. I know all the words. It was a good laugh. Alright, I'm gonna take Yavin's letter to Vivaldi up here. Let's do that, and then I think we're pretty much done. Up here and turn right. White boy rapper here. You wish. It's the dance moves. Oh yeah, well if you're singing Spice Girls Wannabe, you gotta have some dancing with it. Gotta do the zig-a-zag right? Let's go forwards to the end of the street and right up this way, I think. This is the right way. Ah, you're a Cotton Eye. Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, love me some Cotton Eye Joe as well. Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yep, that's a good fun one too. Alright, Golan Vivaldi. Apparently I need to talk to him for him being a suspect as well. I have some evidence suggesting there's some sort of connection between the dwarf Vivaldi and the salamander. I'll talk to the dwarf and try to learn more. I think the detective might point us in this direction. This is where we might be slightly out of order for some of our activities as pointed out by Frosty. But anyway, we're here now.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah! You're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vesemir humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vesemir, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin, Vimy Vivaldi, once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
I have a message for you from Yavin.
Yavin? I don't need to read it. I know what he wants. Witcher know that whether elf, human, or dwarf, they all want the same thing.
She-dwarves.
How witty. Shove off. Come back later for my answer to the elf.
Oh, did I upset him?
I've no time.
Fucking hell. Come on, man. Oh, I just thought it would be funny. Oh, you can't be funny in this. You upset people all the time and then your dialogue is terminated. Meanwhile, Jay, you feel left out. You don't have a go-to song for karaoke. Well, that's maybe because you're just so dynamic. You can do any song.
What do you... Greetings. What? What? A witcher. Well, I'm What breed?
Okay.
I have a message.
Yevon? I don't need to read it. I know what he wants. Which?
Power.
My distant cousin, Rudolph, is a shepherd. His entire life, he has driven 300 sheep from one place to another. He's the master of their life and death. Somehow I don't envy him.
Brilliant response.
Return later, after I prepare my answer to Yevon.
I've
no time.
Oh, so he wasn't really that upset. We can't talk to him anyway. Oh, we're fine. Fine. Alright, well that's probably got us done for the moment, right? Do we have any other quests to hand in? Shani we need to talk to again at some point. Vincent we still need to get some more info on. 3 Alguls for Corkscreen. I haven't done that one yet. Dog Catcher I haven't done either. Ah, Siegfried. That's who we want to find. Siegfried. Let's hand in our quest to Siegfried. Then we're done. Riz, you do a great version of Rapper's Delights from CB4. What's CB4?
Damn it.
What am I not understanding there? And Vito, you stick to the country genre, like Some of the South by Alabama.
I'm off to the castle gate.
Country songs make fantastic karaoke.
My husband doesn't permit me to talk to strangers.
I have attempted to sing Garth Brooks' Fallen Baton Rouge as karaoke. Because I know a little bit of the song and I like the song. Holy balls, that is a difficult song. Don't do it. It goes way too fast. It's way too hard. Oh, and the Kansas version of Wayward Son. Oh, that'd be cool. CB4 is a mockumentary from the 90s. Okay, cool. And, Jay, Weird by Killing Heidi might be a common pick. Oh, I haven't heard Killing Heidi for a long time. I think I need to add them to my playlist. That is an excellent suggestion. Killing Heidi, yes. I like it. Especially because Killing Heidi are Australian from Violet Town. So not only are they Aussie, they're from country towns not too far from where I grew up. I used to play football against Violet Town sometimes. Where is Siegfried? Where are you hiding? Inventory's full. Can't carry the random loots. Anything AC/DC, that's also a good call, Vito. Yes. AC/DC. Thunderstruck, yep, done some Thunderstruck on karaoke, that's not bad. Long Way to the Top also goes alright. Highway to Hell, yeah, nah, lots of good AC/DC. Lots of good Akadaka songs for karaoke. Absolutely, agree. One More Time by Daft Punk, yep. That would flow alright too. I like it. Fuck, is it because it's raining? Has he buggered off because it's raining? God damn it, Siegfried.
I need to save more.
Stand at your post. Despite the rain.
Hasn't rained hard in a while.
Hasn't rained hard in a while. Bullshit, it rains every second time I'm running around the city.
I'm not playing
There's not even any doors here to go into. What the hell did Siegfried run off to? Knight of the Order. I can talk to the Knight of the Order. Oh, maybe up in the door up here. You, sir, have you seen Siegfried?
Eternal fire.
No. No, that's just the doors to the other districts. Gravedigger? Nope, I'm not going down there. I've passed it. I'm being the dumb. Again. It's the door before that one. But not that one. I've passed it again. I need to stop running, Frosty. I'll stop running so the chat can catch up.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Eternal fire, fill my heart. Repel this rain. I went in this one. I'm blue, dabba-dee, I would die, abba-dee, no, there's no Siegfried in here either. Not sleeping, he's hiding somewhere. Let me meditate by the fire so I can pass the time so we don't have the goddamn rain. Actually, sometimes if you load, it resets the weather. Oh, then he's in the swamp. No! Stupid Siegfried. The quest marker says he's here. Well, the rain's gone. Nope, no it isn't. The stupid rain is still here. Well, fuck it. We'll turn that in another time. Let's run and meditate, pass some time. What time is it anyway? Midday. Quest marker lies. Yay! Quest marker lying. Silly old game. Let's meditate in the rain. Just to be safe for 2 hours.
Everything's getting...
So he just moves for quest reasons, okay. Oh, fuck off. This rain is still here. Is it? It is. 2 more hours.
My balls itch.
My balls itch. Alright, here we go. Choir Boys Run to Paradise. That always makes a good karaoke song. As does Hey San by Barnsey. Used to always play them when I was at uni. I did a short stint of doing some mobile DJing at parties and gigs and events and stuff. They were the last 2 songs that we would play at the end of each night. Choir Boys Run to Paradise, followed by K-San. And that's it, because that's the perfect way to end the night. Everyone gets into the singing, everyone comes together. Good finish. Speaking of good finishes. Not such a strong finish here, but we are going to finish up. We are a little bit over time. We'll turn in that quest to Siegfried. If he's out in the swamp, we'll track him down at a later point. Or maybe I'll do it in between streams. My aim is in between streams to go and do some of the other grindy stuff, like the dice poker missions, clean up some inventory, etc. Tomorrow night's session at the same time, 7:30, we'll crack on with this. We'll talk to the detective. We'll continue our investigation into the Salamandra and its ties into the locals. And there will definitely be some more political things arising, some more Witcher quests to tackle, and some more events to go from there. Do we need a nerdiness playlist compiled by everyone? What are we going to do with this playlist? Are we going to listen to it? Sing it in the car. That could work, yeah? Because I'm definitely not going to be... No one wants to hear me attempt my bad singing on stream, so we won't do that. Been ages since you've done karaoke, Jay. Me too. I think part of it is COVID, right? COVID lockdowns and coronavirus stops people getting together and stops karaoke. I imagine some of these karaoke places have been suffering because no one can go in there and sing their hearts out. And Torn, you reckon? Torn by Natalie Imbruglia. That could work, yep. There's so many good karaoke songs. It only depends on your mood and your inspiration. There's so many amazing songs that can be karaoke'd. There's some difficult ones too, but the difficult ones can be fun. They can also hurt. So many good ones, I agree. Well, on that note, we are going to finish up. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting about some of the game content, asking questions as to what's going on with the story and the lore, and, of course, talking about random shit like karaoke songs and all of that good stuff as well. Next session will continue tomorrow night at our usual time of 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Not daylight savings anymore. Check my Twitch profile to see the time zone in your local time zone. And also jump onto Discord. I haven't pasted in any Discord links. Jump onto Discord, join our community. We've got notice board on there. We keep things up to date. Awesome chit chat, awesome arts, craft, pet pics, lols, memes, game info. It's a great place. Come and hang out with us. Thank you for coming along. Especially thank you for those who perhaps haven't seen this stuff before and aren't watching it because they know it and they love it, but are watching it because they want to see what it's like and how we can explore it together with our expert people in the audience, including our awesome game director for this playthrough of Frosty. So thank you very much, and thank you for your patience when I go slightly off the course I meant to be doing. Jay and Vito, hope both of you are feeling better. Hopefully we can catch you again tomorrow night and you're both feeling better. We'll definitely be here either way, so hopefully you can drop in and say hello. Yes, we'll be thinking of you all. Big shout out and thank you to our Patreons as well. You guys are absolute legends. You inspire me greatly, and I'm hoping we can continue to grow all together. Vito, you'll be here after work. Excellent, I'll be here. Our internet actually appears to be fixed and working now, so that's very exciting as well. 2 streams with no internet issues. Let's keep it going. Let's see how many streams I can get with no internet issues. Cool. And yes, big thank you, Frosty, our director, for all of the help that you give us tonight. It's definitely needed in some of these clunky games where there's things you can easily miss or completely miss out on if you do it wrong. Alrighty, this has been Nerdiness. I've been Shade. You have all been awesome. Let's hang out tomorrow night and let's see what we can do next.